Good morning, Armio. My name is Mari, and this is your morning broadcast. Here's a video from my series, Senior Special Moments. Let's roll the clip.
Look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head.
Hi, I'm Madison Dodini. I go by Maddie. I'm a senior at Armio. And my favorite high school memory would be this year's homecoming because my girlfriend asked me out in like the cutest way to go with her. And I've never been asked before, so she made it very special for me since it was my last year, my last homecoming dance. And the dance was super fun. We had a great night. I think I would change the fact that I got there a little late, but it's okay. And I probably would have danced a little bit more with her instead of going to the side and sitting down. But other than that, I wouldn't change that night at all. It was amazing. That week was amazing. And yeah.
Isn't that such a sweet clip? Now here's an interview between me and Maddie. Good morning, Maddie, and thank you for joining me on today's morning broadcast.
Hi, good morning, Mariana. Thank you for having me.
My first question is, what made you want to be part of my series, Senior Special Moments?
I wanted to be a part of this series because us seniors got our senior year cut short and we won't be able to leave our mark anyway else because we can't do the senior squares this year, obviously. So I figured this would be a way to leave my little remembrance by for future classes.
Was this your first homecoming dance, and if so, how was it?
This was not my first homecoming dance. I went junior year, but this one was way more fun. It seemed like there was way more people there this year too, so that was cool.
And what was your favorite part of the dance?
My favorite part about the dance was dancing with my girlfriend and having fun and just making those last little memories, my last homecoming, because I'm never gonna get one again. So that was my favorite part, just dancing and making the memories that I was able to make.
Thanks again, Maddie, for joining me on today's morning broadcast.
But bye, thank you for having me.
Oh, and if you want to be part of my series, Senior Special Moments, shoot me an email at s115935@fusd.org. Well, speaking of seniors, let's check out a video about Rigo's day in a life.
Good morning. Welcome to my TED Talk. Just TED, no talk. TED, we lost TED a couple weeks back. Some zombie bit him or something. But yeah. I'm just waking up a couple minutes ago. And I'm gonna take y'all around for a cruise. Just kidding, psych. Y'all ain't got gas money. I'm not taking you nowhere. Nah, but I did just wake up though. So that's like a plus side now, I guess, because usually I'd be waking up at 6:30, trying to get to class, and now it's 11 something. So that's really just a plus. Before this quarantine stuff happened, I'd be chilling right now. No, wait, no. Today's Friday. See, before this quarantine stuff happened, I would know what day it was. I don't even know what day it is. Hey. I'd be thinking it's a whole different day. Before this quarantine stuff happened, I'd be thinking it was a whole different day. Or I would know the day. Now it's I don't even know what day it is. But yeah, before all this stuff happened too, I'd always be with my friends. And now I barely get to see them. It'd be but my circle wasn't even that big either. It would just be me, Pedro, Sammy, and others. Now I barely see him. The most recently I seen was Sammy, a week ago, I want to say. But yeah, now you wake up, chores, big fella. Before you go to eat, chores, big fella. Before you go to sleep, chores, big fella. Chores all day, every day. Can't get enough of it. Tired. Oh, now you gotta have these in clutch. Hold on, people looking at me like I'm crazy. Doing all this. You gotta have these in clutch. You know, you gotta have these on deck with you at all times. And you gotta come clutch with these. Well, it's really boring for me because I wake up and if it's not chores all day, when my parents ain't home, boom, you watching TV all day. Nothing to do. But for the most part, it's mostly chores. But you know, you get tired of just doing the same old things every day. You come to school, it's like all different. You know, you could see Losberger wearing a wig. You could see Stoll doing pull-ups on his little bar thing outside. You could get G clowning on people. Miss Edmonds, you feel me? OG. Oh, my boy, Mr. My House. You know how we do. Oh, I gotta drive. My bad. Yeah. It's just crazy. I hope all my pairs, and yes, I said pairs, like, shout out all my pairs. You feel me? Y'all safe? And all the staff and the administration, appreciate y'all. And I hope y'all safe too. Yeah, that wraps my talk, because if y'all remember, if y'all good listeners, we lost Ted a couple weeks back. Got bit by a zombie. Yeah. So RIP Ted. He resting with all the big homies now. But yeah. I don't know if I told you I'm on my way to get gas, because it's just an excuse to get out. Honestly, I don't even need gas, but it's just an excuse to get out. Alright then, I'ma holla at y'all then.
Thank you, Rigo, for that video. Sorry to hear about Ted. Now let's watch a quick video clip on a review on Breaking Bad.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a review of Breaking Bad. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. I watched it probably around 3 times and started it probably around 5 times, but it's a very long show, so it's hard to just jump into something like that. I watched it the first time myself when it very first came out, like a long time ago, back in 2014, I believe, and it was really good. There's a lot of things you miss on your first way through, but that's with every show and movie. And the second time I watched it was a few years later, probably around the beginning of last year. And I watched it because I'm like, it's been so long that I just want to like re-experience it, because I actually forgot a few things. So I watched the whole thing through. And then a few months ago, I rewatched it again because I actually was able to convince my dad to watch it. And he always heard of the show. He always, like, you know, you just hear of popular shows and you're like, oh, okay. And it was hard to convince my dad, but I was actually able to convince him. And he ended up loving it, like, completely loving it. Like, it got to the point that we were watching every episode together. On the last season, he actually watched a few episodes without me, which got me, you know, I wasn't the happiest person because we just watched the whole thing together. But my point is, the show is, like, really good. Like, really, really good. I was actually able to meet one of the actors in it, and the actor, where she was able to sign this, and it's like a little piggy bank of Breaking Bad. But, to kind of back up my statement of why I really enjoy the show, is that Breaking Bad actually won, like, 139 rewards, and about 229 nominations. It is actually basically labeled as the best show ever, because this beats everything else. Nothing else has these amount of numbers. I'll give a little quick backstory, or I'm not going to try to spoil it because this is a review, and I will not obviously spoil it because you might want to watch it, which I would understand. I'll just give you like the quick basis layout. Feel free to click off if you don't even hear this. If that's all you want to hear, show's great. Yes, watch it if you haven't. But basically, a high school teacher, chemistry teacher, he ends up getting he's at a very low point in his life. Not low point, but he's not low point, but he's barely getting by. You know, he's providing for a family. He has like an old broken down car. His son has some disabilities, so it builds up pretty quickly, because you know you have to buy other things than usual, and you know he's struggling to even spend a few dollars on some stuff, and he ends up getting a not curable disease. I don't want to just straight up say it, but he ends up getting like a not curable disease, and what he decides to do is screw it. I'll become a drug dealer secretly. You know, I won't try to tell my family. I'll try to do this because he's a chemistry teacher. He has a background and stuff like that, and he just knows how to do it. But he ends up saying, "Screw it! Before I go out, I want to make millions for my family. I want to be able to provide for my family when I'm not even there." So that's one of the main protagonists, and the other one is a guy named Jesse Pinkman. He's kind of a hard guy to pin down. He's always been kind of like a little street thug. So it's kind of like opposites attract. They end up working together, and he's always has his own personal problems. He's always going through something, and them two together, his street smarts and Walter's brain smarts, they ended up mixing together and going. So yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. We're already kind of going a little further than expected, but basically, great show, won many rewards. It is extremely popular, and it's definitely worth.
Well, that's all for today, Armio. Don't forget to subscribe to AHS Media, all caps, no space.